Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Visions of Mana, and for you it was yesterday, for me it's been a couple of days, so I'm glad to be back in this game and to explore the rest of the city and especially getting closer to that great ball of water up there. But for that first, we've got the second half of the city to talk to, because everything down the stairs we should have gotten by now, and everything here is what's left for us. Well, Morley has taken it upon him to take care of this person right here who is clearly in disguise, and I had a theory that yeah, it might be someone important, but we'll figure it out later. For now, let's go talk to everyone. Well, I can look after each individual on my own. You should see the sights while you're here in Ilistana. I was careless in my rush. For that, I'm sorry. Don't trouble yourself on my account. Alright, we will not. Oh. My gut tells me there's gonna be something really interesting inside here. Alright, then shall we check? Oh, this is the famed Nicolo's Emporium, but it seems the owner stepped out for a bit. Yeah, and the reason for it is probably because Morley is busy with something else, because we cannot go inside there without him with us. Because meet the family, bring the family. Alright, let's see, I see a chest. Is that inside the building or at the back?
Taking this?
Yeah, it's probably inside or on top. Either way, we cannot get there right now. Anything else here? Yeah, we can continue going to this location. It has an end. Ooh, we can actually go over it. Ooh, be careful. Ooh, it does look beautiful down there.
Hey.
Oh, the Alm of Fire is yet to be chosen, and the general public is on the edge. But if Bazaar says not to worry, then I guess everything will work out. He knows what he's doing. That he does. Ooh, beautiful house. Should I check on the back porch? I don't think we can get... Ooh, we can? Not much to see, but I was curious. You never know, there might be some honey. Hoo-hoo. That's really nice. Yeah, gotta get on the roof to get all the sights. Anything else here? Can we reach that? Ooh, nope, that was very poorly jumped. No, just fall off just before the jump. So let's see if we can find another way, or can we grab it from below? Yes, we can.
Grizzly!
Hell yeah. Oh, wait, there it is. Is this what the Bazaar's keys goes into? So this is actually his chest. I am very curious. Especially since the game has given us an option to open the chest or leave it be. So I'm guessing there's a consequence to this? Like, we can either open up the chest or give the key back at some point? I am slightly conflicted, cause he's not a decent person, is he? So you know what? I'm gonna open the chest. Use Bazaar's key. Obtained a magic smash. I wonder what the consequence of this is gonna be. I had to make a choice. Oh, my mom's the best. She's always working her hardest. I bet she is.
Yes. Grizzly!
There's not a lot of people here, is there?
Oh.
Oh, Master Bazaar is single-handedly responsible for driving the capital's economic growth, but most people here are just too stupid to understand this brilliance. Oh, I understand this brilliance, and it's not that impressive.
Okay.
Well, it's Magistrate Bazaar's residence. Entry is by appointment only. Alright. Then come and stop us.
Got some syrup.
Alright. Well, let's see if we can find those two chests, so there has to be here somewhere.
Hey.
Well, the downtown area of Elistan is for the hoi polloi and their uncouth ways. A woman of my upbringing simply does not belong there. You say that, but the way you're acting does seem that you are deemed fit for there.
Let me see. Nice.
Ooh, money. Where is this one? Oh, there it is. Oh, we never checked behind the bushes. Okay, I'm gonna pick that one up on our way back. Because this is gonna be ending in a dead end. And that would be the perfect time for us to grab it. Anything else shiny over here? No, doesn't seem like it. Good. And then, who?
Oh.
Oh, it must be hard being a royal servant. I've heard rumors that Her Majesty likes to sneak out the palace most days. Imagine having to search for her in a city this big. Well, I can imagine, because we are searching the entire city and we're not even looking for her. This is gonna be big. This one must be behind the house. We need to walk around. It's too tight.
Got some syrup.
Ooh, could it be up there? I think. Oh, wait, no, here it is.
Let me see. Is this?
A curious cookie.
Taking this?
Perfect. Oh.
Oh.
Well, Her Majesty is close friends with Niccolo, the merchant. Bazaar, it seems, has not taken too kindly to that. Well, he, to be honest, I don't care. He's a nasty little guy, so if he doesn't like it, it probably is a decent thing to do. Well, I've heard that the Royal Library of Ilistanos is home of thousands of books. I know security is tight, but I wonder if I could sneak in somehow. It does sound interesting, doesn't it?
Yes.
Is this one of those places where we could use our vessel for the spirits and change into a garden piece?
Grizzly.
Beautiful gardens. Okay, I guess going up there we need to go further ahead. Ooh, hello.
Found you, little cactus.
Found you, little cactus. You found me. Where to next?
Huh.
Another page? Another page. Very cute. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, Bazaar's nepotism is no secret anymore. It's no wonder he's wrongly despised of by the general populace. I do get that. Well, Her Majesty prefers to go without her escorts. You can often catch her taking a leisurely stroll around the area by herself. Well, I have high hopes for my son. I can see him becoming a royal guard in the future, or maybe even the Alm of Water. I wouldn't mind that. Left, right. I'm practicing my marching. Out of the way. Yeah, you can definitely become an alm if you want to. Alright, that's it for this location. Now we just have to find our way downstairs for that chest, and then we can check out the other side. And if we do, we will get up higher even.
exciting. A rare item!
Ooh, resist burn. Definitely not a bad thing. Grab the shiny.
Yes!
Alright, one side done,
Taking
one
this?
side left to go, and that one is a bit smaller. Oh, people saying the water pressure in the fountain is on the low side, but it still looks beautiful to me. They must spend more time here than I do. That is true. If you spend a lot of time somewhere, you do notice the small changes. Oh, Ilistana thrives thanks to the spirit and the water they bless. Our grand fountain is a symbol of that.
Hello.
When I was your age, I ran all the way to Letgas Bay and back just to do shopping without so much breaking a sweat. Ah, to be young again. Yeah, but time slows down for no one. Well, apparently. Ooh. More.
Grizzly!
There's no classes at the Sanctorium today.
Wow!
That was right. Alms really are here in the capital.
Yes!
There are. And hopefully we'll find the water one soon.
Hey!
Well, rumors are typically nothing but the tailspin of heresy or of wishful thinking, but examine them close and you might find a thread of authenticity hidden between the weaves of untruths. Dismiss them as a false based on your preconceptions, and you may end up further away from the truth than you first desired. Bit heavy, but not entirely wrong. You gotta be on the lookout for grizzlies. Grizzlies and shinies.
Grizzly!
Good. Oh wait. At the back in the middle. Oh, I already see it. There it is. Oh, careful.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item!
Ooh, couple of wishes. Very good. Is no one here to talk to? Doesn't. Oh, wait. Shiny.
Taking this?
Alright!
When I grow up, I want to be a rich merchant just like Niccolo. I studied at the Sanctorium so I can become an alm. We all have our dreams.
Okay.
Well, I cannot enter the Sanctorium at this time, so please return in the evening once preparations for the alms initiation rites have been completed. Ah yes, that's why we were here. And that's why we're exploring everything. Right, time to move up in the world. Like 2 more sections, so should be fine.
Okay.
Well, the fountain sure has been acting strange lately. When I hear all this rumors about weird stuff going on with our water supply, it makes me wonder if the aqua orb is going to be okay. Well, as soon as you get a choice for Alm of Water, it should stabilize at least a little bit until we get to the tree. And after that, it should be fine.
Okay.
Well, this is the Palace of Ilistana. It is.
Sure.
Honorable Soul Guard, welcome to the capital of the deep. Well, glad to be here.
Grizzly! Taking this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why hasn't the ferry arrived to appoint the alm yet? I'm beginning to worry that the delay is making the water spirits uneasy. Oh, that it definitely does. We've seen it in other places as well. Well, I was hoping we could all the way walk to the top to get a closer look at that sphere, but I don't think that's happening.
Okay.
Well, left, right. All quiet on this front. Right, let's grab that chest in the end. And then do the same on the other side.
Let me see. A rare item.
Ooh, ample incense.
Okay.
Well, the piece of Ilistana is protected by its royal guards. We are a highly trained unit, capable of guarding the queen as we are removing the threat of dangerous monsters. Good on you. Cause a place needs that, especially the queen. And hopefully soon we'll meet face to face and not potentially behind the mask. Because that's who I think, at least. The person in disguise is.
Commoners are not permitted to enter the palace. Now be on your way.
But I'm the Soul Guard. I thought honored guests were allowed in the palace.
Oh, we did not realize you were part of the convoy. Apologies for not receiving you properly, Soul Guard.
However, we can't let anyone but the alms pass. All parties other than the alms themselves must have separate accommodations.
We have reserved a room for the Soul Guard at the inn located in the market. I'm sure you may rest easy there when you need to retire.
Oh, well, thanks anyway.
It's urgent. Queen Palomina has slipped out of her room unattended again!
Hey, can't you see her in the presence of the Soul Guard?
Sorry for the intrusion, sir.
Wait, so the queen just took off?
Her Majesty's been sneaking out a lot lately. It's one thing when Master Passar isn't around to interfere, but we cannot keep this up.
We promised to have her back safe and sound, and in time for the ceremony tonight.
You know, sir, you may not be allowed inside the palace, but you can still go to the market.
There are wares from all over the world available in our stores. It could be worth a look. Find some souvenirs, maybe.
Souvenirs, huh? Come to think of it, Master Fugo liked to bring back trinkets from his pilgrimages. Hinna's in the market now, too. It's not a bad idea. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, so they need some extra time.
Souvenirs. Wait, what am I thinking? Now's not the time for shopping. I've got Soul Guard duties.
That you do. But you can think about it a little bit. I'm sure nobody would mind.
Grizzly!
Okay.
Oh, now that the Alm convoy has made it to the capital, it must nearly be time to appoint the Alm of Water. Well, we do have an effect of speeding up the process by being here. That's for sure. Checking around just to make sure for shinies and grizzlies.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Ooh, chocolate. We like chocolate.
Okay.
Well, if the alms ever reach Ilistana, then the royal guards will need to bolster security in the run-up to the ceremony. Yeah, especially they're gonna protect the alms in our absence, since we aren't allowed to be there.
Okay.
I once witnessed Queen Palomina scale this very fence when gracious ease. No one believes me, but I know what I saw. Well, if I could do my double jump, I would be able to do that just as easily. But to be able to do that, this place needs to be deemed a zone for monsters, and that's not the case. At least I do not hope so. Alright, we've talked to everyone, saw everything, so I guess it's time for us to slowly head down to the market and, well, talk to Morley on our way down at least. Because I'm thinking we might need to do that. Alright, she was still standing there. I can look after the individual on my own. Alright, alright. Well, marketplace it is. But yeah, Just
Master
looking at it
Fugo
as
used
it
to
is.
bring back things like books from his travels. Hinna would read them over and over until the cover fell off. Those were the days.
But like I said, this place really is huge. And beautiful at the same time, really.
Oh, Val!
Find something you want?
No, nothing I can't live without. An alm doesn't really need material possessions, after all.
Maybe not, but I still...
How was the palace? You just came from there, right?
Oh, well, I tried. The guards wouldn't let me in, though. They said only alms are allowed.
Oh, that's too bad.
I did get to see the fountain, though. That was impressive. Let's stop by on our way to the Sanctorium.
Thank you for your assistance. I think I'm fine for now.
Pardon my impertinence, but are you Queen Palomina?
What? No, I'm not.
No disrespect, but your disguise is fooling no one.
You... I concede that you are correct. I am indeed Palomina.
I knew it. I just knew it.
I'm Morley, a swordsman by trade. Niccolo, a merchant here in Illistana, took care of me since I was young. You must have a reason to be traveling through the city incognito. May I ask what was so pressing?
Oh, but,
I understand you don't want to burden a stranger with personal affairs, but it is no burden. I am the Alm of the Moon.
you are?
You can trust your secrets with me. I'm fated to end my journey at the Mana Tree. Who would I tell? The goddess?
If you are indeed an alm, perhaps I can trust you with this. Several days ago, the Faerie visited the capital, and I was asked to accompany the convoy as the newly appointed Alm of Water.
Oh, this must be a first for the royal family. How come no one has heard about this? Everyone thinks the Alm hasn't been chosen yet.
It is because I have purposefully concealed this information. If I were to abdicate in order to fulfill the duties of the alms, the governance of Illistana would fall to my younger brother Ian and Hussar.
I see. Even I have heard the rumors of Hussar's attempts to steal the throne.
Hussar is precisely the reason I left the palace to seek guidance from Niccolo. I was, in fact, en route to his residence when we ran into each other.
You know my father?
Father? Yes, of course. Niccolo is my friend and faithful advisor. As a merchant, he is much traveled, with a vast network of connections. I have sought his counsel many times. Illistana may seem like a rich, well-regulated city, but it was not always so robust. The rulers of the past have been fickle in their governance, at times compassionate, at times cruel to their people. It had always been my intention to leave behind a sturdy civic foundation so that my successor might flourish in his role as ruler. Tell me, what would you expect from a monarch?
You're asking me?
To
I'm
protect.
an Alm. I have been chosen to offer up my soul. I don't think it matters what I want.
I hope I did not offend you for asking a curious question. My ankle feels much better now. Thank you for your time and tolerance. You have been a great help.
What will the future bring after we're gone?
Yeah, that is a hard-hitting question, isn't it? At least for
Are
them.
we stocked up and ready to leave for the Mana Tree after the rites of initiation? We shouldn't waste time.
You're right. You know, we're already at the halfway point in our journey. I think it's about time to get back for the ceremony.
Can we go to the pier before we make our way to the sanctorium?
Sounds like a plan. You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you.
He still wanted to buy something.
I'll take this pendant, please.
Thank you for your patronage. Is this a present for your little lady friend? Maybe an engagement present? Am I onto something?
Oh, come now. That's none of your business, you meddler. It's not our place, but if you two were thinking about your future, we wish you both the best of happiness.
I hope she likes it.
She will. But on the other hand, it might remind her that the journey is almost over. What will happen
Hinna's
after that?
probably at the pier already. Better get a move on.
We will. And I have been thinking about that, like, he's saying they are halfway there. And we're definitely not halfway through the story of the game. Definitely not. There's definitely something gonna happen. There's gonna be impacting the entire world, and there's so many more elements that we still haven't even been in contact with, so there's still much to do. A lot, and I can't wait for it. But there was something that Oren said, like, I don't know if it was the last episode or the episode before that, like, history was different. There was a time before alms. What if something happened to the Sword of Mana? The thing that was prevalent in almost all of the other Mana games. And that's the reason why they now have to go through alms instead of using the sword in order to keep the power standing. I'm guessing there's going to be something in that regard going on right now, but before we know about it, we need more information. So we need to go to the tree and potentially a library that has that information. But for now, let's meet up with Hinna.
Hey there.
I was just starting to wonder if I needed to call a search party. It's lovely.
Yeah, I love sunrises, but there's something about a sunset at the end of the day.
I don't know. Sunsets feel a little like saying goodbye.
Hinna, I got you this.
Oh, this is the pendant
It's a present.
You bought this for me, Val?
I wanted to get you something, considering all we've been through.
It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you.
Oh, good.
The sun might disappear at the end of the day, but as long as there's a tomorrow, it'll always come back over the horizon. I guess I do like that part of sunsets. We should make our way to the sanctorium. An alm can't be late for the rites of initiation.
Really nice.
I wanted to say thank you again, Val. I love the pendant.
The smile on your face was worth every lucre. I just wanted to be the cause of it is all. You deserve to be happy all the time. And I can't stand it when you're sad. So if there's ever something I can do to make you smile, name it.
Thanks. I will. It makes me happy to hear you feel that way.
Oh yeah, he definitely cares for her more than just a friend, that's so true. But there's nothing they can do about that now that they're heading for the Tree of Mana and she's the Alm and he's the Soul Guard. Ooh, the roof. There too. That is an advantage of being nighttime. Makes things into perspective, doesn't it?
Grizzly!
Alright.
Taking this?
Let's see if we can get on the top of the other one as well.
Yes?
Oh, sorry. I will do from the other side. Didn't mean to talk to you.
Taking this?
Gold clover. Very good. Right, let's head back up there and see if they made a decision. Can we also
Time
go
flies when
by
you're
Niccolo?
having fun, it seems.
I wondered how I was going to fill the day before. Now it's already over.
I wish the way back to the Sanctorium would take longer, so we could stay like this.
Huh? Did you say something, Hinna?
No, nothing. Shall we head to the Sanctorium?
Yeah. A trip like this just gives you thinking about perspective, doesn't it? Oh, the owner of this place never showed, so they close up early. Guess I better go head to the Sanctorium, huh? Yep, you do. Well, our acquaintance left already. We may be seeing them again sooner than you might think. Yeah, he's gonna be there at the Sanctorium for the rites, no matter what he's gonna do. But, in all honesty, I don't think she has a choice. If she's been picked as the Alm of Water, she is the Alm of Water. That if he doesn't go, then the water will disappear and she will probably die as well. Maybe turn to stone, or maybe in this case turn to water. It's a hard place to be, especially considering Passar will get what he wants. And nobody wants that. Talking about the devil.
I see you've all made it. Her Majesty Queen Palomina would forthwith bestow upon the appointed alms the rites of initiation. Alm of Fire, Hinna. Alm of Wind, Karina. Alm of the Moon, Morley. Please, enter the Sanctorium. Soul Guard, you and your pet may also enter the Sanctorium. Come.
Would you look at that? The Alm of Water never did show.
Hope we won't have to wait too long.
There she is.
Alms of the land. Once every 4 years, you gather here to begin your journey.
Hold on. That's the guy that ran into us at the fountain.
You're right.
With the untimely disappearances of the Alm of Earth and the Alm of the Moon, our world has been teetering on the edge of oblivion. Yet tonight, the Alm of the Moon stands before us in the Sanctorium once more. Morley, the Moon's chosen. We are most heartened to hear that time has been restored to the parish of Etern. Please, continue on your mission to protect the future.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We will now commence the sacred rites of initiation. By the powers vested in us, the Queen of Illistana blesses you with the pure waters of Pritta. May it protect you on your alms journey. Hinna, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Salamando. Karina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Sylphid. Morley, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Luna.
With the Alm of Earth gone, that leaves a total of 4 alms remaining. The Alm of Wood can be found along your path to the Tree of Mana. You will be expected to meet them at Elusia Isle, as is the custom. While the Alms of Light and Darkness have yet to be named, they should be arriving in the capital in due time. However, the remaining Alm is already here, in this very room.
You mean the Alm of Water? But they haven't been named yet.
The Alm of Water is... you, Your Majesty.
How could you possibly know? Master Passar is correct. I have indeed been named the Alm of Water.
Wow! A queen and an alm. What are the odds?
You could have let us know, you know.
I did not hide this fact out of malice. Pray forgive the pretense.
Then do get on with the rites, if you don't mind.
I, Palamina, accept my duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Undine.
Your Majesty, O gracious Alm of Water, please faithfully see your duty through to its end. The world is depending on you.
And he is depending on that position. Oh, he's such an ass.
Soulguard vow.
Yes, ma'am?
I am counting on your protection on our journey to the Tree of Mana, such as it is.
I won't let you down.
My fellow alms, I am in your hands.
Your Majesty, if I may, are you prepared to leave for the Mana Tree with us?
Now that my role as the Alm of Water has been revealed, I imagine it will not take long for the news to spread through the capital.
Passar seems poised to rush in as soon as your seat is vacant.
If only I had the time to talk with Niccolo first. I could have been assured of one ally at least, but I was unable to locate him.
You make it sound like Passar's a criminal mastermind.
This isn't a matter of just one bad actor. Ilistana has a complicated history.
If he's a crook, just throw him out of town. Doesn't sound so complicated to me.
In a city this big, everyone has connections. Passar has his own allies and flunkies, political ties to other officials, and influential citizens.
In the past, the wealthy preyed on the poor to fatten their purses. Passar benefited greatly from that old system.
I read a book on the historical stratification of Ilistana's hierarchy. It said the rich got richer on the backs of poor citizens, working just to make ends meet.
My father the king had only just begun to reform that inextricably integrated inequality, but the newer system is shaky at best. As I took on my father's mantle, so my brother will succeed me. However, he is quite young. Passar may take advantage of this and sway others to his cause. If I could be assured that there were checks on Passar's power in place, I would leave for the Mana Tree this instant.
Palamina! There you are, Palamina!
Ian, you should not be out at this hour. Go home and rest.
Rest? How can I be expected to rest? Come, we should talk privately in your chambers.
May I prevail upon you to be present for this discussion?
Of course.
Did he say to go to the Queen's chambers? Is
Oh,
that
yes.
okay? I mean, are we allowed in?
I find the present predicament supersedes any worries of privacy on my part. Case in point, I did indeed extend the invitation. Come, I will show you to my suite.
Alright. Going to the Queen's bedroom even. Damn. Well, we moved a lot today.
Oh,
Oh, it's a surprise to everyone that Queen Palamina will be the Alm of Water, but personally, I don't believe the fairy could have chosen any better than she did. I didn't expect Her Majesty to be appointed the Alm of Water. No one did. But who will be the next ruler of Ilistana now? In a surprising turn of events, the Queen revealed that she had been chosen as Ilistana's Alm. Could Passar ever have foreseen this? Well, it does seem that he has his spies in the palace, that's for sure.
Oh no!
So the Alm of Water is none other than the Queen herself. I won't lie, I wish it had been me. Yeah, because then your ruler would have been her for the near future at least. And Passar, he would have been passed on with somebody else trying to take over the throne. No, wait, I got turned around again. I need to head to the palace and go to Palamina's chambers. Okay, so we cannot go down in the town to talk to more people. We just have to go to where her bedroom is. Alright, let's do that.
Okay.
Well, I'm relieved to hear that we finally got the Alm of Water situation sorted out. Hopefully this means the water will be flowing normally again soon. Maybe. Because maybe she has to accept it herself.
I hated that bizarre creep. Oh, it makes me so mad!
Karina, you're in the presence of royalty.
There is no need to soften your sentiments on my account. I apologize on his behalf.
You shouldn't have to apologize for anything, Your Majesty.
That is kind of you to say. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, this is the palace of Istana. And besides, I'm pretty sure she feels roughly the same way.
Sure.
Honorable Soul Guard, welcome to the capital of the deep.
Sure.
The Alm have the honor of lodging here at the palace, where we had the finest guest suites prepared. Yeah, well, let's go to her chambers first and then see what happens from there. Because I'm very curious.
Okay.
Istana is a very accepting city, but the palace is strictly off limits to the general public.
Allow me to formally introduce you. This is Ian, my younger brother.
Brother? Then that must mean he's the crown prince.
Yes, apologies, but there's no time for pleasantries. I just received a report that Niccolo has been arrested.
What?
Niccolo? Wasn't that the name of your guardian, Morley?
Whoa, what's going on here?
He has been charged with obstructing the flow of water throughout the capital. It must be a mistake.
What about proof?
If
Bazaar.
Bazaar is behind
Yeah.
this, he can fabricate some. He used the ceremony to distract us.
But why frame Niccolo?
As a renowned merchant, Niccolo has his paws in many pies. He has even thwarted several of Bazaar's malicious motions using his influential ties. If Niccolo is jailed while I journey to fulfill my duties as the Alm, no one will be able to aid Ian with his new role as ruler.
You sound like you've already given up.
Oh,
The sisters.
Madeline? How did you get in here?
I've accompanied Niccolo on many a foray into the palace. The guards know not to bother me.
Do you have a plan?
But of course! All you have to do is find out what's really causing the water issues before Bazaar can produce his proof. Father sent us to sniff out clues, but before we could report back, he was captured. So I'll tell Mew what we would have told him. Our noses took us to the Luca ruins.
I see. The Luca ruins were known as the Water Ruins. Perhaps the capital's water problems were not due to a mana-deficient disaster after all.
Is it time to call up the guards, Doom, you think?
No, I would like to see for myself before involving any additional aid. We must keep the search small to avoid our adversaries noticing our advance. I will summon the guards later, should the need arise.
Allow me to accompany you, Your Majesty. I want to find my father.
Me too. I'm the Soul Guard, and it's my job to make sure you're all kept safe.
I am heartened to have such able associates. Let us find what secrets lie in the ruins and rescue our stray friend.
It's settled. We'll leave at first light.
Palamina has joined the party officially. Palamina, the epitome of erudition and grace. Palamina is proficient with the plethora of powerful magic attack. She can strike enemies from long range and contributes greatly to the team's overall damage. However, she is particularly vulnerable to enemy attacks and can easily succumb if targeted. Very cool. Now is the biggest question. Will she add to the party on the field, or do we need to
We
pick
gotta
three?
figure out what's causing these water problems. And fast. Let's head to the Luca ruins right away.
It does seem that we can only have three in our active party. Yeah, it does seem that way. I don't mind, but we'll see once the fighting starts, and we'll switch her in regardless to see how it works. And if we are going to Water Ruins, maybe we can find a fizzle there. And to be honest, I want to have at least 4 of them, so everyone can at least have one acted at a time. That would be really nice. So, do we want to do our rounds? Well, we have to do our rounds, because I can see in the corner of my eye that there are side quests popping up left and right. So we have to pick them up and do them if we can. Before, of course, heading towards the ruins. Maybe we can do it at the same time. Alright, so let's see. We have one the halfway point and one in the main part of the lower city. No problem whatsoever. But we'll leave that for the next episode. That's where we're gonna go around town, talk to a few people. If the texts have changed, then we have to talk to everyone. We'll pick up the side quest and see what we can do with them. And I'm pretty sure one of them is gonna be one of those photograph locations again. And I can't wait to find where we need to go there. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue moving forwards towards the Looker Ruins and see what's going on there with the water. See you then. Bye bye.